Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, hello everybody. You probably saw this very concentrating face trying to make sure I got all the logins. I'm not sure I can see the chat. For some reason, it's not quite authorizing. Oh, so annoying. But I am so happy to be here with you. It is such an absolute thrill to be sharing songs and stories with you. I'm gonna grab my computer one more time, see if I can make this chat work. It's just like not authorizing. It's trying to sign in. You know what? It's okay. I apologize if I can't see your chat. I am happy to have you here. My husband assures me that we're streaming and it's working, so that's great. So the first song I'm going to be sharing came from my trip to Scotland, and you may have heard about this trip before. I'll be tuning the guitar while we're chatting about it. So last June I went on my first solo trip ever, like not business trip, not seeing family, first trip on my own, and I went on a songwriting retreat to Scotland, and oh my gosh, it was so inspiring. I had my guitar on my back. They'd ask me to play when, oh, you want to sing us a song? And of course, you know me, if like you say, do you want to sing us a song? I'm like, yes, I would love to sing you a song. You don't have to ask me twice. And I was in this amazing town called Tobermory on the Isle of Mull. And in that hotel where I was staying, there was a great old pub, and the pub had a music room. And there were these old pictures on the walls. And, oh, wait a second. Kevin says he can't hear me. What is happening? All right. Maybe I haven't. Something went wrong. Okay, with my two-step verification. I'm going to try another way. So my phone or tablet. Okay. Yes, it's me. Ah, thank goodness. Okay. Hello. So my fabulous husband, who's so supportive, just told me that you couldn't hear me before. So now I'm back. Kevin, if you could say in the chat, I can't actually see the chat. I can hear you. Clark is there. Yay. Okay. So thank you for joining me. Thank you for rolling with the technical craziness. The logging in is tricky. I have too much security, I think, or something. You can be confident it's me logging in, not anyone else, because Google is very secure. So I was telling you about the story. The first song I'm going to share is called Pubs of Tobermory, and I'm in the process of recording it. And many of you have recorded your voices on it so we can be singing together. So I'm so excited about that upcoming recording. What a thrill. And so I was in this town called Tobermory, which is on the Isle of Mull on the west coast of Scotland. And it's rainy, it's foggy, it's like typical Scottish weather. And I'm in this pub, and they have an old music room with an old piano, and there's pictures on the walls of famous band members. And I just imagined, like, what story could these walls tell us about the experience in that pub, and what would it be like if the pub could tell their story? What would it say? And this song, the lyrics for this song came to me when I was in this great, I went for a drive thinking, oh, I'm gonna go do a hike. It's pouring rain. And so I'm in the car, sheets and sheets of rain coming down. I get out my phone and I just start typing the lyrics. And my friend Eloise, who you guys have heard about, she's one of my favorite co-writers. So I sent her these lyrics, and then she sent me back this incredible chorus. And then I kind of finished the song with the verse melody and stuff like that. So here we go. All right, let me just do a quick tune. Make sure all is well. So, and this song, it's still in the recording stage. It'll come out probably sometime this summer. Super excited about it. The pubs of every bar has heard every story. True love was started till we're broken hearted. We come, young and old, to sing our songs. These floors recall the stomping of feet, tapping a beat. Sorrows drained in a pint, till the tune recalls a happier time, till the tune brings the hint of a smile. Spirits lifted as we gather here. The pubs of Tobermory, refuge from wet and cold. Welcome all, young and old, gather here. 'Cause every bar has heard every story. True love was started till we're broken hearted. We come, young and old, to sing our songs. We come, young and old, to sing our songs. We come, young and old, to sing our songs. Yay! Oh my goodness, thank you so much for joining me. Look at all those. Okay, looks like the the audio problems are resolved. We've got Quark and my husband Kevin and Twinkle here. So great to have you. Like chat, let me know if you're here. It's just such a treat to be here. So the next song I want to share is actually also written in Scotland. And this one, I recently kind of reworked it a little bit because I love it so much. And I kind of am thinking I'm going to have like a Scottish EP. Like I'm releasing She Is a Bard, which you'll hear next Friday. So that's very exciting. And I've got a few other songs that I wrote in Scotland. So I thought it would be cool to have a Scottish EP. So I was like, I'll revisit this song. So I was on the Isle of Iona, which is a super spiritual place. It's actually where Christianity first was introduced into Scotland in Columba Bay. And actually it was a pagan site, a spiritual site many years before the Christians. And so on this island, you get right off the boat. There's a ferry that drops you off, and then you kind of go a little bit to the left, and there's a bay called Martyrs Bay. And that bay has a memorial to all of the soldiers that fought and lost their lives in World War II. And I was so moved by this and also struck by this incredible scene. They had a beautiful bench looking out on the water, and I got on my phone, started writing, and basically wrote the lyrics for this song in, 5 or 10 minutes or something. And then a few days later, I was on the water in another town in Scotland and kind of picked out the tune for it. And it's really about sort of the senselessness of war, and it's kind of a timeless topic, and it's pretty fresh as a piano arrangement, so it will be simple, but hope you enjoy, or maybe not enjoy because it's a hard topic, but. They did run, they fought in battles crashing and go out again. His memory will go on, I feel his love from beyond. In this land of grace as tears drench my face, we fight for our beliefs, we fight for our families, but those on the other side are doing the same. We fight for our beliefs, we fight for our families, but those on the other side are doing the same. Can we ever find peace again? 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 We fight for our beliefs, we fight for our families, but those on the other side are doing the same. We fight for our beliefs, we fight for our families, but those on the other side are doing the same. Whew, powerful one. All right. I'm not seeing too much more on the chat, but thank you so much for being here. If you want to comment on it, you want to interact a little bit, I'd love to hear from you. Hopefully it's still working. Awesome. So, the next song I want to share is about, like, I went to Scotland and I felt like the land was telling me her stories. I would be in a certain place and then suddenly I felt like it was talking to me, like I was in a conversation with Scotland and the history and all of that. And I have a fellow songwriter that lives in San Diego, and I was at the dry cleaner. So the way we met was super cool. So I was at the dry cleaner. The dry cleaner's like, "Hey, would you like to be introduced to a fellow songwriter who lives here and is super, like into songwriting like you?" And I'm like, "Absolutely, introduce us." And so Chad at Mission Hills Fabric Care Center connected Clark and I. Clark Clipson, brilliant songwriter. And it turns out we both love Scotland. He went to high school there. He has all of this great connection with Scotland. And so pretty sure this was the first song we wrote together. And this song, like I said, is coming out next Friday. And Clark played the chords on the piano. I was playing chords on guitar. We kind of talked about what's the story, wrote the lyrics together. Clark came up with incredible chords. It was total amazing collab. So I've got another guitar. I feel like I have like a whole roadie thing. This is Mariposa, my travel guitar. And she's tuned a little bit differently for this particular song to make it easier for me to play it. So that way you don't have to sit through long tuning. Just making sure it's in good shape. So she is a bard, and basically Scotland is the bard telling the story. My heart longed, yearned for a path unseen, not for riches, but for wonder, for the old voices, for the magic card and rock and rain, from the standing stones of Glengoyne to the Iona Abbey. I hear their stories of blood spilled, love gained and lost, of kings and hard-won From the peat rises whiskey smoke. Raise a parting glass to those who go. She is a bard, hear her song in the wind. When she calls me, I'll be back again. She is a bard, hear her song in my heart. When she calls me, I'll be back again. When she calls me, I'll be back again. All right. So how's everybody doing? Aw, everything is good. Thank you, Clark, for reassuring me with that. I appreciate that. I see my sister's there. I love you too, Frankie. So great. So big, huge shout out to Clark for co-writing that super special song, and so excited to share it with you. And I got the music video ready and scheduled to go. It's got some beautiful imagery. So that's going to be really exciting. So the next song is the second song I ever wrote, and it's kind of cute one. It's called I Love My Friend, and it's got a little surprise in it, so you got to find out which friend I wrote about as you listen to it. I'm also actively recording this song, and it's just so fun working with Musiversal musicians. Clark works with them too, and to see what they do with the song, it's just like so great how much it's developed and how the production's going. And I'm just loving self-producing and sharing more songs. I think you may know I've already released 6 songs this year, so next Friday's is going to be the 7th, and I've got 2 more queued up for like 2 weeks after that, 2 weeks after this. So this one here is going to come out toward the end of June, and it's pretty cute. So let me know what you think. Oh, I gotta put the cable on. Otherwise it might be too low for me. Sorry. Oh, tune. All right. My bandmates in my cover band that I was in, we said we tune because we care. All right, there we go. That's right, long and lean and furry. I love my friend. Yes, I love my friend. And she loves me. That's the way. Yes, that's the way. That's the way it should be. All right. Thank you so much for being here. So this next one I released a few weeks ago. It's so you guys might know I love oracle cards. I kind of love tuning into nature, tuning into spirit, and I love oak trees because oak trees, the mythology back into the Druid pagan days, were thought of as sacred guardians. And they were there to protect you. And even if there was a really tough situation, a lightning strike, you were safe under the oak tree. And they're also known to be, by the people who believe in this, a transport into the dream world. So you can time travel, you can do all kinds of really interesting things in the spirit world with oak trees. And so I was super inspired by that. I drew an oracle card that was all about the oak tree guardian protection. Denise Lynn oracle cards, the best. And was inspired to write this song, and it's another collab with my dear friend Eloise. Yeah, it's called I'll Be Your Shelter. It's been streaming for a few weeks, and I hope you guys are enjoying it and listening on YouTube and Spotify or wherever you guys like to listen. You can find all that. You just search for Amy Barnhart. It's called I'll Be Your Shelter. And here we go. Falling asleep under the soaring canopy of an ancient oak tree, slipped into a dream transporting me to a world of possibility, lush and green. And the wise one spoke to me, I am the one who came before you, growing stronger, stronger. The tree of life, it grows and grows, reaching high and rooting low. And when the lightning strikes, I'll send it to the ground. I'll be your shelter. And when the lightning strikes, I'll send it to the ground. I'll be your shelter. Still in my dream I heard her say, everything grows at its own pace in its own way. You can't force the tree to grow faster, branch to bud to leaf, each one you need. And when the lightning strikes, I'll send it to the ground. I'll be your shelter. And when the lightning strikes, I'll send it to the ground. I'll be your shelter. The strength of the mighty oak is in the balance. The strength of the mighty is a piano song. Oh, no. Gotta get it back. How we doing? Oh, Frankie, yes. Okay. Yeah, like my niece Oka. That is so great. Oh, thank you, thank you. Appreciate the comments and super appreciate you guys being here. All right. All right, I'm just gonna double check the tuning again. So this next song, I don't know if you guys know, I grew up in Maine and I moved there. I lived in Puerto Rico for 4 years when I was a kid and had a major culture shock when my parents divorced. We lived in Puerto Rico and, you know, swimming in the ocean and it's warm and it's beautiful. And then you go to Maine with like winter and crabby Puritan people. And it was a tough transition. And so we were on vacation visiting folks in Maine and it was really beautiful. And my community, my Your Truth Amplified songwriting community, it's a singing songwriting piano playing community, which is awesome. Sam Delahaye of The Singers Piano runs that. I highly recommend that community. It's such a great support system, so many collaborators, super inspiring. So we had a prompt called Islands, and I grew up in this town called Bar Harbor, and Bar Harbor is connected to a sandbar to a place called Bar Island, and so that's why it's called Bar Island, because it's connected with a sandbar. So I imagine, like, if you're feeling sort of separate, you know, kind of distant from your partner, and you're feeling kind of lonely and yearning for more connection, it's almost like you're being separated by an island, and you can't cross because it's high tide and you can't walk across. So this was inspired by that imagery. So here we go. Hazy morning, whistle far across the water. I played it wrong. I'm gonna start again. Try this again. Hazy morning, whistle far across the water. Mist on my cheek mixes with my tears. I'm on my island, staring out to sea. You're nowhere to be found. On your own island, in your own space. How did our love get to this place? Can't get through to you. Choppy seas block my way. Oh, I can't get through. Wish you were here, I just want you near. Wish you were here, I just want you near. Even when our sandbar's underwater, I know it will reappear. Please come back here. Sun's getting higher in the sky now. Its rays burning away the clouds. I can start to see you way over there as the tide of our pain ebbs away. The sandbar of our love starts to surface. Pebbles glisten as the sea parts, lighting a path for our feet. you are here. I just want you near. Even when our sandbar's underwater, I know it will reappear. Please come back here. Please come back here. Please come back, come back, come back here. Oh, thank you for the comments. I appreciate you guys. So the other thing I didn't mention is I'm recording this one too. And I'm actually playing my baritone saxophone on the track, which was super exciting. And I've got horn players from Universal, a tenor sax player, trumpeter, organ, piano, so many cool instruments. So that is going to be a really, really great song. I've got a few more harmonies I want to do, so it's not quite done, but it's in process. So another song that's just about to enter the recording process, I'm going to record the first track on it next Tuesday. It's called Hahalua, which means manta ray in Hawaiian. And Hawaiians believe that sea creatures are their spirit guardians, and you can see I love guardians. Oak trees, manta rays. And they call them aumakua. And an aumakua is a spirit guardian. They believe their ancestors, you know, when they transition, become these sea creatures. And if you saw the movie Moana, the grandma became a manta ray when she transitioned. So it's super cool. And I had this incredible experience with manta rays when I was scuba diving in Hawaii several years ago. I went on this night dive, and we went for it was a two tank dive. So we went in first when it was like the sun is setting and it's, you know, super kind of pink sky. It's beautiful. It's getting dark. That you can't really see into the ocean. And we went down, and we were near a cleaning station. And a cleaning station on a reef is where you have these tiny little yellow and blue fish. They're about 5 inches long, and they eat parasites, dead skin cells. Basically give spot treatments to the fellow fish, and they get their meal. The fish get their back scratched, and they just love it. And so I got to hang out with this beautiful 9-foot wingspan female and getting her spot treatment, and she was hovering right overhead within arm's reach, just swimming gently overhead. And it was such an amazing experience. I had to write about it. I've had other manta ray experiences too. I've been snorkeling with them, other dives. They're just incredible creatures. So this one is called Hahalua, and I had written it with my friend Mark in Australia, and recently I felt like it kind of needed a little tune-up, and so Eloise helped me improve the chorus, and we introduced a new pre-chorus section. So if you've heard it before, it's a little different, and I'd love your feedback on it because it's just going into production, so let me know. Make sure I scroll my chart. Hahalua, 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 my guardian of the sea, watch over me. It's twilight, the last rays of sun fade into the ocean breeze. A giant stride into the inky depths. Most people think I'm crazy, but my dives are my happy place. There's nowhere I'd rather be, enveloped into the arms the giant's mouth, gives the manta sweet relief. Her angel wings only an arm's length away as she curls for another pass. She arcs circles and glides as she flies through the waves. The powerful meets the humble as they give and take every day. Hahalua, hahalua, hahalua. My guardian of the sea, watch over me. My guardian of the sea, watch over me. My guardian of the sea, watch over me. How we doing out there? Oh, thank you, thank you. All right. So this next song is brand new, less than a month old. And so Clark and I were talking about writing songs about trees. Clearly, I am obsessed with trees. I've written songs about redwood trees and oak trees. And Clark and I are in process. We're actually getting together this afternoon to continue writing a song that we started about the trees and a conversation between us and the trees. And I had found in preparation for my meeting with Clark this picture of this super cool olive tree in a place called Genosa, Italy, in Puglia. And this olive tree, the way the bark on the trunk is, it looks like an old man's face, literally. So if you search for the thinking tree in Genosa, Italy, and you will see the picture. It's crazy cool. And so I had talked to my friend Sarah, who's another amazing co-writer, and I'm like, Sarah, do you want to write about this olive tree in Italy? And she's like, sure. So we came up with the concept for the lyrics, and like shortly after we ran out of time, she messes around with her guitar and sends me this beautiful melody for the song. And it's really, really fun. Anyway, I love it, but I hope you like it too. In the town of Genosa, Italy, I have the sense that things aren't right, despite the beauty. All I can feel are the thoughts of negativity. Oh, thinking tree, you've seen so much history. If you could hear my story, what would you tell me? L'ulivo pensante, l'ulivo pensante. The thinking tree said, don't worry. L'ulivo pensante, l'ulivo pensante. Don't worry, sit with me. You can just be. Your face of wisdom intrigues me. Staring at the scars on your trunk, so gnarly. I hear a whisper on the breeze saying to me, feel the sun on your face and the grass on your feet. Hear the song of the birds and the buzzing of the bees. L'ulivo pensante, l'ulivo pensante. The thinking tree said, don't worry. L'ulivo pensante, l'ulivo pensante. Don't worry, sit with me. just be. L'ulivo pensante, the thinking tree said, don't worry. L'ulivo pensante, don't worry, sit with me. You can just be. Don't worry, sit with me. You can just be. Aww, thank you. All right, this next song is a co-write with a friend of mine, Sam Liu, who's also from the Singers Piano Your Truth Amplified community. And she's got the most beautiful voice. I wish she was here singing with us. So the prompt for this month in the community is different ways of communicating, so struggling to communicate. And because I had been workshopping the Fathers and Sons Can We Ever Find Peace Again song that you heard earlier in the stream, I'd run it by my friend Joni, who lives in Michigan, who's this incredible musician, like incredible person, great collaborator, and just generous heart. Anyway, so I ran it by her and she's like, oh, did you know the story of the soldiers in World War II who were singing to each other back and forth across the trenches? So we thought, oh, that's kind of a cool element. She's like, put that in your Fathers and Sons song. And I was like, well, I don't think I can quite figure out how to make that work. So decided to include it in another song. So this is about, in any relationship, sometimes you hit the rocks, you feel like you just can't get through. It's frustrating, you feel isolated. And so we use that imagery of kind of being stuck in a trench as a metaphor for the communication issues. And this song is also very fresh, so it might be a little rough on the piano. Stuck in a trench, miles and miles away from home. You're on the other side. Feet sunk in mud, longing for a ray of sunshine and a love that's mine. hope you're enjoying the show. Thank you so much. Anybody have any questions? Anything that I can answer for you? I would love on these new songs that I'm getting ready to record, or just anything like what resonated, anything you want to give any feedback, constructive, positive. I'll always love to hear from you. So please share. We've got one last song, and I love the idea of a fairy godmother. And on my song ideas Google Doc, I've had this idea of writing a song about a fairy godmother, kind of like, it's okay, you know, I can be really hard on myself. Grew up with kind of a very dysfunctional family, and I thought all the dysfunction was my fault. Haha. Little kids do that, but internalized a lot of that, but have done a lot of work, so I'm much more happy and confident. But I love the idea of a fairy godmother when you are kind of being hard on yourself. The fairy godmother can say, it's going to be okay. Like, I'm holding you. You're all right. And so my friend that I wrote the No Man's Land song with, Sam Lou, we also wrote this one. And we wrote it on one of the monthly collab calls that we have in the community. And it was really fun. And it was really like special after we'd written the song. So many of the people on the call were like, oh, I needed to hear that. Thank you so much. So it's a special song. I really enjoy it. And it's got kind of a surprise ending. I would love your feedback on the ending. If you think it works, or I should consider maybe not changing the ending as much as I changed it. So it's, again, very fresh song, probably a couple months old. Okay. All right. No? That's not in tune. That's gonna drive me crazy. I can't deal with that. Let's try again. Come on, baby. You can do it. So I would also love you guys, if you want to like maybe say something in the chat or give me feedback offline. How do you like this songs and storytelling thing? I decided to do something a little bit different than the launch party and watching the video together and just kind of focusing on one song. I thought you guys, the feedback that I was getting is people really love the live performance. So I was like, oh, why don't we just do live performance and storytelling? So if you like this format, I'd love to hear your feedback on that. Okay, let's start this over. Here we go. Ah, that feels better. I wish I could feel your arms around me, holding me close. See the tenderness in your eyes. You're so loving and so wise. Your compassion, it reaches me like the sands meet the sea. Your gentle smile, your warm hug, you remind me I'm more than enough. You embrace me and say everything's gonna dokie. We have completed our little songs and storytelling. So if you want any, if you have any questions, anything you want to say in the chat, thank you so much for being here. I would love to stay connected. So I've got a little information here. If you're not on my email list yet, you can join with that link. The QR code there will take you to my link tree, which has got links to music and videos and signing up for my email list and pretty much anything you'd want to do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I really, really appreciate you guys, and it's just an honor to share the music. You know, I just love songwriting, and I love sharing, and I love connecting with you all. It's really about these beautiful messages that come through the songs, and to be able to share them with you is super meaningful. So I would love any feedback if you came, like, you know, shoot me a text, get in touch with me. I respond to everything. Email me, whatever you want. It's really nice to hear from you, and I really, really appreciate you guys. So thank you. Oh, my sweet sister. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys so much. Have a wonderful evening if you're in the UK, afternoon if you're in the Pacific time zone, wherever you are. Lots of love and hearts going out to you. Bye.